Dear cuties, I welcome you all to today's class with pleasure. In the last class, you studied about force. If force is applied on a particular place, pressure will be developed. So, force and pressure are interrelated. Today, we can study something about this pressure. Effect of force can be measured using pressure. So, what is pressure? The amount of force or thrust acting on a surface area of 1 square meter of a body is called pressure. Pressure can be F by A. Thrust or force by area P equal to F by A, and unit of pressure is Pascal. PASCAL or capital PA. Now, this is a particular area. This is a particular area on which if this force is acting, the effect on the area is pressure. The force acting on a particular area is called pressure. Okay. Force acting on a particular area is pressure. Now, force is applied on this ball by this, and pressure is developed to tear off this ball. Now we can see an example problem. The average weight of an elephant is 4000 Newton. The surface area of the sole of its foot is 0.1 meter square. Calculate the pressure exerted by 1 foot of an elephant. Have you ever seen an elephant? Yes. See, the elephant has 4 legs and average weight of the elephant is 4000 Newton. This weight will be equally distributed on all the 4 legs. Therefore, we can find the weight of one leg equal to force exerted by one leg. Therefore, 4000 divided by 4. 4 legs are there. 4000 is the total weight. Therefore, 4000 divided by 4 is equal to 1000 Newton. And the area of the sole of 1 foot is given as 0.1 meter square. Therefore, we know pressure equal to force by area. 1000 by 0.1 equal to 10,000 Newton per meter square. That is 10 power 4 Newton per meter square. So, pressure exerted by one leg of the elephant is 10,000 Newton on 1 square meter. Now, the effect of pressure can be increased by increasing the thrust or decreasing the surface area of the body. The effect of pressure can be increased by increasing the thrust or decreasing the surface area of the body. If anyone touched you in a particular place, he or she is applying force, and in this area pressure is developed. Have you ever gone to hospital for ill health? If so, did the doctor or nurse apply the injection needle on your hand? What is the size of the injection needle? Very thin needle, is it not? What will happen if the needle is thick? Needle won't go into the flesh, is it not? Have you ever seen your mother cutting vegetables? The edge of the knife will be sharp. If it is not sharp, that is blunt, the vegetables cannot be cut easily. See, the iron nail is sharp at this end. If the iron nail is nailed by this side, will it go into the wall? No. We have to have a sharp edge to make the iron nail go into the wall. That means by decreasing the area, the pressure is increased. The wheels are narrow, pressure will be more on the road, is it not? So in order to avoid that, the wheels of the trucks are broader. Likewise, your school bag, strap of the school bag will be broader to minimize the effect of force on your shoulder. Now, pressure exerted by air. We know our earth is surrounded by air. This air surrounding us is known as atmosphere. This air surrounding our earth is known as atmosphere. This atmosphere extends up to several kilometers. The atmosphere is divided into troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. The amount of force of the atmospheric air that acts downwards on unit surface area of the earth is known as atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is measured by using a device called a barometer, which was invented by Torricelli. The height of the mercury column, this is mercury level will rise depending on the atmospheric pressure. The height of the mercury column is around 76 centimeter of mercury at the sea level. The pressure exerted by this mercury column is considered as 1 atmospheric pressure. So, 1 atmospheric pressure is defined as the pressure exerted by the mercury column of height 76 centimeter in the barometer. That can also be written as 0.76 meter. The density of mercury is 13,600 kg per meter cube and acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. To find pressure, we have to use a formula. P is equal to HdG. H is the height of the mercury level, D is the density of mercury, G is acceleration due to gravity. I told you H is 0.76 meter, D is 13,600 kg per meter cube and G is 9.8 meter per second square. By substituting these values, we can get the value of atmospheric pressure as 1,01,292 kg per meter power minus 1 second power minus 2. This can be written as, this is shortened 1.01 into 10 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 power 5. This can be simplified to Newton per meter square. And therefore, this can be taken as 1 lakh Pascal. 1 atmosphere is taken as around 1 lakh Pascal. Newton per meter square can also be written as Pascal or capital P small a. You can write Pascal as PA. Now it is question time. Question number 1. Amount of force or thrust acting on a surface area of 1 square meter of a body is called pressure. So what will be the question? Yes, what is pressure? Question number 2. What is the unit of pressure? Pascal. Question number 3. Effect of pressure can be increased by dash or by decreasing the dash of the body. Increased by increasing the force or by decreasing the surface area of the body. Question number 4. Define atmospheric pressure. The amount of force or weight of the atmospheric air that acts downwards on unit surface area of the surface of the earth is known as atmospheric pressure. Question number 5. Device used to measure the atmospheric pressure is? Yes, barometer. Who invented it? Torricelli. Question number 6. Height of the liquid column in the barometer at sea level is? Yes, 0.76 meter or 76 centimeter or 760 millimeter. All the three are the same. Question number 7. Define 1 atmospheric pressure. 1 atmospheric pressure is defined as the pressure exerted by the mercury column of height 76 centimeter in the barometer. Question number 8. What is the value of 1 atmospheric pressure? Yes, it is 1.01 into 10 power 5 Newton per meter square. With this, I conclude today's class. We can meet in the next class. Till then, bye-bye. Thank you.